This tool I'm holding up right here is the Boker Tango Bar. It is an excellent strike enhancer because it's easy to carry and it's handy for other things other than using as an improvised weapon. It is a good tool for prying, opening bottles. You can use it as an impromptu screwdriver. There's many things you can do with this tool. Now, when I'm working with Keith in this video, I'm actually using a Warden palm wrench, which is a great little tool and a great improvised weapon. It is designed by Datu Kelly Warden, who as a practitioner and master of modern arnis really knows his stuff when it comes to weapons like the palm stick or the tabak maliet or the yawara, whatever name you want to use. Kubotan is probably the most common name that we use to describe these kinds of weapons. Now I'm going to do a couple of instructional videos on my Patreon on how I use these things and how I train them. Here we're doing a bit of a flow drill with them, some cadena de mano or hubad, whatever term you want to call that. And while this stuff isn't directly fighting, it can be used to build some really good skills as far as tactile sensitivity and creativity when it comes to using weapons like these. But I'll go into that more in another video. I want to talk about why these are important. One of the most important reasons to train with something like this is not to carry it, but you might carry one. You might carry one of those self-defense keychains. They're awesome. But it is because it's easily improvised. I can pick up a pen off my desk. I can pick up a paring knife if I'm in my kitchen. I can use a small steel water bottle. I can use a screwdriver. All of the movements that I do with this can be applied with so many different things. This is one of the main reasons I encourage everyone to train with it. If you are dealing with somebody who's giving you passive resistance, a pen or a pocket stick, any tool like this can be used to push on sensitive areas to encourage them to cooperate with you if you are in a position where you have to make people cooperate with you. This gives you multiple levels of force to use with this item or items like this. It is also really good to base a lot of knife training, especially reverse grip knife training, because we end up using a lot of hammer fists with this weapon. This weapon or tool, whatever you want to term it, is very, very good, but it has a major flaw and a major drawback. If you do not have pugilistic skills, you will be less able to use it effectively, and also you will be less able to defend if you're getting hit, if your opponent is punching you, hitting you, which he or she likely will be doing. So you need good pugilistic skills, you need good grappling skills, you need all the skills that are required for empty hand personal protection. There's no getting around that. This is not like other long distance weapons where it can give the illusion, and it's just an illusion, that you don't need those skills. In my opinion though, regardless of what weapon you use, be it a longer weapon or a shorter weapon, you better have some good empty hand skills, because people do close distance, people do grab your weapon, people do things that work against you just being able to apply the skills that you think you should apply. Fighting is chaos, and we have to embrace the ideal of being adaptable to wherever the fight takes us. It will not go exactly as we train it and as we want it. Remember, this is the use of force against the use of force. There are no guarantees here. There's only training and trying to find ways to cheat and give yourself a bigger advantage. Because in the end, it's not about fighting fair when it comes to self-defense. It's about doing what you need to do to find a way to get to safety, to survive for another day. And weapons like this are very beneficial for that ideal.